We're gonna go completely in a totally different direction, and now it's Heidi Daus. And when I get the real pleasure of working with Heidi, I always call it love at first light. And why do I do that? Because Heidi has the most amazing capability of working with Swarovski crystals. And her designs, and again, this is wildly different than Jay's. So it's a fun night to be here. It's a fun night for me. I hope it's fun for you. But I always love her pieces because they have such a unique, distinct personality. So here we go. Heidi Daus on sale, and this is unbelievable. These were originally $179.95. Right now, $59.90. I would get multiples if you can swing it. Definitely use FlexPay. You will never see these prices again. You're seeing our best, lowest foot forward when you're seeing these tonight, because that's incredible. So I'm gonna go through the colors and sizes. We have small, medium, medium, large. Now, just so you'll know, they are a hinge design, so they're very easy to take on and off, okay? Now, Daryl, you're gonna have to get up your hsn.com so we can get through this correctly, so I wanna make sure I do it right. Here we go, here we go. I'm gonna start here. This is gonna be your amethyst color. I'm going with the center stone, personally, is how I'm gonna do it, so I hope I get this right. I know this is the clear, there's no doubt about it. If you like her black diamonds and her clear, look how amazing that is. Is that not the neatest cut right there in a stone? So that one's called clear, so that's amethyst. Then we have the clear. Then we have the aqua color. Well, that's pretty obvious. There's your aqua color. Ooh, I love that. That's aqua. Then we also have our smoky topaz. There we go. There's smoky topaz. And then finally, this is gonna be our fuchsia. Oh, I did get them all right. That's great. Okay, there's fuchsia. There's smoky topaz. There's the aqua. Love, crazy about the clear. And then we end up over here in the amethyst color. Okay, so let's break this down. First off, you have a bezel. It's east-west set. Okay, so you see it's going this way as opposed to north-south. Now, what's really cool, these are all bezel sets surrounding it. And there's stone color here, more stones, almost a peridot color here. We go to these beautiful, like, deep citrine oranges here. And then I gotta tell you, it's very rare for Heidi to do anything like this big scalloped border. So it's a carved scallop border. Easy to take on and off, very comfortable to wear. It's just absolutely incredible to get one of Heidi's big, bold, really good looking important pieces at $59.95. Like, that's fun. And by the way, that tassel necklace is coming up. So in the small medium, we go 6 1/4 to 6 3/4. In the medium large, we have 6 3/4 to 7 1/4. And originally it was gonna be 3 flex pays, but our little flex fairies spread their little magic dust, and we have 4 flex pays, so you get this home for under $15. By the way, I need to mention buy more to save on our jewelry. The more jewelry you buy, the more you save on shipping. You only pay 1 full price shipping, and every piece you buy up until midnight tonight, so we got only 2 hours to go, it's half off on the shipping. So if this is $3, all your other pieces are gonna be $1.50. And so the savings really starts to rack up. Now, if you shop with Brett or Lenny earlier, all of it's done automatically in our systems. So once you hit that threshold, which is pretty easy tonight, that's all gonna be automatic. You don't have to worry about it. We'll take care of all the shipping cost in-house. You just have fun and find some great pieces to collect. Already 400 have been ordered. And again, this is your Ami. And the Ami has stunning, stunning colors. As a matter of fact, I'll go through them real quick. Includes the amethyst color, topaz, olivine, brown resin stations. That's the resin you're seeing on the edges. Then when we go to the clear, it has the hematite colored crystals, the clear silver tone resin stations, which I think are really stunning. Isn't that beautiful? And it looks like you have a little bit of the olivine in there too as well. When you go to the aqua, this is aquamarine, amethyst colored olivine, indicolite colored crystals, turquoise colored resins, as you can see there on the station. Isn't that beautiful? Whew. Then I'm gonna move on to the smoky topaz. So you have the smoky topaz color, you have Indian Siam and golden shadow colored crystals, and then these are really deep red, I think very, very vintage almost looking resin. And then finally my last choice, the fuchsia has fuchsia, tanzanite color, blue zircon color crystals, and purple resin stations on the sides. And again, very easy. It's a real collector's piece. I know we're busy, busy, busy. I knew this was gonna be a really fun evening because it's just fun, right? Like, Heidi Daus for $59.95, a big bracelet. It's incredible, right? And I just want you to see too, very comfortable to wear. These are pieces, especially this design specifically, that if you are gonna go meet your girlfriends for lunch, you can pop it on. But if you're gonna go to a really, really nice event, you throw Heidi Daus on and it's a wow. When I'm going to an event, typically you'll see me, if you see me at the, if I go to a fundraiser or something like that and we're dressing up, you pop Heidi Daus on, a couple pieces, you're done. And it's truly one of those moments you walk into a room and women just go, oh my gosh, your jewelry's beautiful, where did you get it? Because you don't see this workmanship anywhere. You don't see this craftsmanship. And Heidi, for me, is really keeping that old jewelry making tradition alive, and God bless her and her team and her designs for this, because it's such a lost art to create these intensive pieces that have so much stonework in them. I mean, nobody does this today except for Heidi. Now, if you're not familiar with Heidi Daus, Heidi's gemstone pieces are in some of the most important stores in the world, like Harrods in Dubai. I mean, there's a lot of very richy stores, and her pieces go for hundreds of thousands of dollars. And she does her version, her fashion jewelry for us here at HSN, but this is key. She uses Swarovski crystals. Now, if you've ever priced a Swarovski crystal little tote, like you went to a really nice department store, those little cute little cocktail bags, like the lips with all the red Swarovski crystals, those go for thousands of dollars. So it's not just any crystals. It's not the inexpensive yucky crystals that are out there. You're actually buying genuine Swarovski crystals, which you have to know that's the top grade you can get. That's the best crystals in the world. And there's true meaning to this. You know, that's important that these are Swarovski, because you get the brilliance, you get the colors. And what's really fascinating is Heidi's had such a great long relationship with them. It's she gets sometimes first choices on colors. Sometimes they will no longer make any colors. And so I think that's fascinating, because there's a real lineage and heritage to Swarovski crystals, and the fact that these pieces you're getting, that, you know, you spend $59.95 on, you know, dinner out, right? You're gonna be able to wear these for years and years to come. Something else that I think is important to note is when you're shopping for Heidi's pieces, every single piece comes with a manufacturer's warranty. And Heidi and her team are crazy. They're nuts about making sure you're happy. So their customer service is absolutely unmatched. And again, I think sometimes when you're buying fashion jewelry, you're like, well, a lot of fashion jewelry I've had bad experiences with. You won't with Heidi's. Her pieces are meant to last. She wouldn't be able to put a lifetime warranty behind them if they weren't exceptional. So again, almost 700 now ordered. Daryl, I know you had an update and I missed what you said. Okay, the aqua, I only have the small, medium left. And everything else, and again, yeah, the clear is gonna sell out in both sizes here just in a second, but let me show you one more time very quickly. So here's your amethyst. This is the clear, it's so stunning. This is your aqua, which is almost gone. This is your smoky topaz, right? Yep, smoky topaz. And then finally, the last one's gonna be the fuchsia. Yeah, that's the fuchsia, all right? So there are your options. I ask if you can be patient, stay in the line. I have about 400, 500 left, so you can just get in and make sure to grab it before these are sold out. Aren't they pretty? All right, now it's time for our Heidi Daus.